and welcome back to the AI Institute. And tonight I have a fun assignment for you to do if you haven't done it already. So, tonight I'm going to show you how to use the application Base44, and it's actually really easy and it's really fun to use. So, let's get started. So, the first thing you see on my screen is my actual application that I created. I created a application or a website or a app rather, that can also be posted onto to all of the applications like I think it's like Apple apps or something like that, the App Store. So you can use it for iOS and Android. And so this is what I created. So I decided to do a prompt. So I'm going to show you from beginning to end what I did, but I'm also going to create something new with y'all just to see how the application works. This is my first one. I'll always tell you that if you're going to use an application, make sure that, and you want to utilize your free credits, make sure that you do pretty much a lot of things right the first time, so you don't have to go back through and make all the edits, because after you do so many edits and you get the wrong prompt, then you got to go back in and then you lose all these credits. And so I just want you guys to be able to utilize all of your credits as necessary. So for example, so this particular app is called Plus Fit Stylist, and this is what I did. So I did use my Chat GPT, because I'm going to keep telling y'all that Chat GPT is your best friend, trust me. Okay, so what I did was I started from the top, and I'm going to start here. So I asked ChatGPT, this is my prompt: create a fashion app that tells plus size women what to wear and when, connect them to websites with the perfect shoes, accessories, handbags, hairstyles, and how to pose for pictures, include outfits to weddings, galas, in office in office events based on the season. Okay. I did some spelling wrong, but ChatGPT is smart enough to know that, hey, this is what she really means. So this is what happened. It created a code for me, and it's using React. So I don't know if you're a coder, but React is an actual type of code, and you can copy, you can edit, you can download, you can do all the things, and you can deploy it into other applications to help you see how apps work. I do have another app that I created from scratch, but right now we're just going to go off of Base44. And so it created a code for me, but I'm not going to use this code. All right. Thank you very much, chat. I actually named my ChatGPT. His name is Larry. So thank you, Larry, so much for giving us this code. However, I actually need something different from you. And this is when I went back to the bottom. So my next prompt was create a prompt for this and include dinners for the required cocktail dresses. This is what it did. It created a prompt. Here's my prompt: weddings, galas, modern, whatever. And so I was like, oh, wait, one another thing: add baby showers, family events, receptions, sports events, potential dinners, and etc. And so it did that. It did the exact same thing. It created a prompt for it. So all I did was copy and paste. Not this one, because this one actually has like a grid, and all the things. So I didn't do that one. I said create a prompt for this again. Sometimes it takes a few times to get it right. And then I just copy and paste. I copy this whole thing. Okay. And then I went over to App 44 or Base44. And I put the prompt in. This is my prompt. As you can see, plus prompt is plus fit stylist, all occasion wardrobe, AI for plus size women, create a mobile. And like I told you before, all I did was go to my Chat GPT and copy and paste. Okay? Don't do nothing else. All I did was take this prompt: plus size fit stylist, create a mobile and mobile and web fashion app, blah 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 blah. Not gonna read it to you, just gonna let you know that that's what I did. I came over here and I copied and pasted, created mobile, web, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I did all those things. It took a few seconds to actually generate, and then it gave me these, different things at the bottom, like what it's doing, like editing outfit, editing layout, all the things. And then also, so I tried to try it. So I want you to know that up here at the very top, you can see the dashboard, but also you can see a preview of your website. I like to see a preview. And then also you can see a app version, so what it's going to look like on your phone. I thought it was super cool because it just makes it easier for me to use. But also, we're going to go through one just to see how it works. So, and as you can see at the very top, you can share it, you can publish it, you can do all kind of things. But we're going to check to see if the buttons work. So let's just say we're going to work. Let's just use work. And then it asks you, is it spring, summer, fall, or winter? Right now we're in like the fall, winter time. So I'm going to put fall. And then that's going to ask you, do you want to do a classic, romantic, glam, modern, soft power? I'm going to do soft power because I don't want to be romantic at work. No, thank you. Then it asks you, what's your range? How much money? Is it budget friendly? Like, what's your range for your outfit? Elevated, mid-range, luxury. I'm going to say luxury. Let's just see what happens. And then it asks me for my body type. I'm more of an hourglass figure. Don't ask for no pictures. I don't send DMs. Then I'm going to generate my look. And it's thinking. And this is the perfect look. So it says fall office power look. Clothing, a tailored suit, fitted blazer, tapered trousers designed to accentuate the hourglass shape, featuring a structured fit at the waist and a slightly relaxed leg for comfort and professionalism. My shoes, classic loafers, sleek black leather loafers with a low block heel for comfort and stability, perfect for long hours at the office while remaining stylish and chic. My accessories is a structured tote bag, gold hoop earrings, statement belt, very fashionable, classic watch, real cute. Then my beauty guide is over here. It tells me how I should wear my hair, sleek low back, low ponytail. My makeup should be a natural glam. It's right so far. And being in a pageant, I definitely know that how this goes. And it says if you want to take pictures, you can also do like a stand tall with shoulders back to enhance posture and convey confidence. Another pose tip is place one foot slightly forward to create an elongated silhouette in a more dynamic pose. Use hand placement on hips. Lightly touch the belt to emphasize the waist and create a flattering line. So you can do that too. Okay. So I am going to try something else with y'all. I just want to see what happens. So this is my first time trying some of these buttons because I wanted to make sure that I got this for y'all, let you all know how this particular app works. But I'm going to hit regenerate. So it's going to create a new look for me. And let's see what it comes up with. And so far, this is one of my favorite apps, seriously, because who doesn't need help getting dressed in the morning, okay? Like me. All right, so you soft, powerful fall office attires, tote bag, hoop earrings. So I do see that it gave me the same thing, which may mean that the app is still being developed or what have you. But also I want to show you all some other information. So these are some, so it says shop here. So I wanted to make sure that in my app I had a place where you can find these things. So when I go to shop here, it does say oops, this product is out of stock. But that's just because the link is broken, right? But if I want to go to dresses and find whatever I need, then guess what? I can do that. If I want to find totes, heels, boots, blazers, whatever, you name it, I can go here and find it. This is where it is suggesting that I go. And for shoes, same thing. It gave me Eloquii or Eloquii. So far, so cute. And even if I don't use those, even if I don't use the suggested attire, guess what? I still know where to go to get what I need. And that's the most important piece. All right, so then I'm going to look at some other stuff with you all. It says I can create a profile. This is all my stuff and my favorite vibes. You can do all those things. I can go home and let's do another look. Let's do gala. And I'm going to do summer just to kind of show you how it works. But it's a good like foundational piece so that when you get ready to edit your stuff, you can go back in and change it how you feel. I'm going to do a glam. And this time I'm going to do under $100. And I'm going to hit the next step. And I have the same body type. So there's that. This is really good for designers as well. It's a good starting point. I'm sure that, designers can make their own thing. But this is my perfect look. So it says Glamour Summer Gala Look. My clothing, 4-length sequin gown, shoes, metallic accessories, metallic clutch, statement earrings, bangle bracelets, metallic belt. My poses are here. And then it's saying do some glamorous waves, which is loose glamorous waves that cascade down to create an elegant and sophisticated look. And this is for my gala, right? And it has a bow glam, which is something that I want to have. I want to see where it takes me to do shopping. It takes me to Torrid. Torrid is traditionally for plus size women, so I'll take it. All right. So, and I'm going to hit the regenerate. I just want to see if this is the same thing as the last time. And while it's regenerating, full-length sequin gown, yep, it's the same thing. The only thing I would change about this particular one is implementing maybe like when it regenerates a different outfit, a different look, because all the looks kind of will be the same. But also I can do the same thing over again if I wanted to. I can go to gala, and I think I did summer, and hit the next button, and I can do glam, same thing. And then this time I can do 100 to 300. So technically I could do another outfit here. Hourglass, I'm going to generate my look. And it's thinking. And same thing, but only the strappy shoes, metallic clutch, different shoes, glam look, glamorous waves, full coverage. It's just fun. It's just fun to do. So I'm going to hit publish because I want to see what happens when I hit publish. I want to see what happens to my app. And it's asking me to log in again, but I'm not going to log in again. I think that's kind of the end of it for me. So I just want you all to see how you can create your app using the Plus Fit. And I'll copy the link for you so that you can look and see what I did. I'm going to try. Oh, one more thing I do want to show y'all is this part. So this is the cell phone part of it. So this is what it looks like on your cell. And again, I think this app is still being developed, so that's why you have some things that are just kind of cut off or what have you. But and at the very bottom left side of the screen, if there's something that you don't like about your application, you can always change it and what have you. I put add pictures of poses. I don't think it's going to do it because it's the free version, but let's see what happens. I do want to tell you about how the pricing works for this. So there is a free version, but you know that free versions are always cheaper, but they also give you very less to work with. And then the next one up is like $16, and then there's another one up, and then two more tiers, and they go up in price. If you are an app developer, or if you're somebody that just kind of want to tinker with something new, I recommend it because I'm not a coder, and all of my code comes from AI, so I don't really code. I get all my coding from AI. But I do recommend that if you are someone who is just getting into app development or website development, do learn something about coding so that you can kind of know how to fix problems and bugs if you have them. That's super huge when you are creating applications and doing app development, especially if you turn this into a business. You definitely want to know what you're doing and all the things. So I did ask it to do something different, and as you can see, it says failed to generate outfit, please try again. There's something that it can't do. It does have limitations, but that's why we beta test these things to see what works for you, what you can deal with. Okay, so here tells me all my logs, all the things that I've changed. And like I said, this is why I was when you start doing app development, make sure you know something about coding or have a friend that codes or have you, just so that you can do all the things and you can change all the things that you want to change. I am going to share it later on. This is if you want, you can copy this and just type it into the URL and find my actual application. But if not, that's fine too. I just want to let you know that this is something that you can kind of play with in the meantime in your spare time. And these are actually the plans here. I'm on the free plan, but if you pay $16 a month, you get 100 monthly credits and you get 2K integration credits. If you pay $40 a month, you get 250 monthly credits, and then you have 10K integration credits. And then if you pay $80 a month, you get 500 monthly credits and 20K integration credits, but also some cool things at the bottom. So if you want to take the time to, read those and figure out which one of those for you. I'm a beginner, so I'm at the $16 a month or free. So I'm not gonna do all the other things. Like they have the Elite Pro Builder and Starter. I'm like way in the beginning. Okay, so I'm not really interested in buying at this point in time. I've already developed one of my apps. And I'm just looking for someone who can help me to launch it into the App Store. So if you know somebody that does this, that can perfect things like this, I'm always open to doing business deals and always, launching my idea and all the things. But I just wanted to show you all this particular application. I wanted to show you how it works. They do have app templates. So if you want to start from somewhere else, if you want to do like a trading platform, you can clone the application if you want to. You can do some of everything. So for example, this one, you can clone this app, and let me see if it lets me clone it. And Crypto Vault, and it does. So I can clone it. I can make this my own. I'm just saying, like, gone are the days where you actually have to do a whole bunch of work for everything. Like, you don't have to work as hard anymore. In case no one told you, you don't have to work as hard anymore to get what you want. AI has made life so much easier. Not only has it made it easier, but it makes it more efficient. So that's why I use this app. I really like using it. If I was an app developer, I would use it. But I'm sure there are people who are smarter than me that, maybe like, no, I think that I want to do my own things. If you want to do like funnels, if you want to do courses, if you want to create a CRM, whatever you want to do, definitely come over here to check out this app, see what it can do for you. Like I told you before, there are templates that you can use. You can do content generation. You can hire a partner. Look at that. There are people that are ready to work with me on my application. How great is that? I don't even have to go to GitHub, right? I can just hire them from Base44 to help me develop my app. Y'all, this is mind blowing. Like this is what I call, join our affiliate program. This is what I call, effective marketing, right? Not only that, but this is just next level type stuff. Like, am I struggling with my app? Absolutely. But guess what? I can call any of these people from $10 an hour, $20 an hour to help me build this app. What are the odds? What, $300? And listen, so if you're somebody who actually likes building apps or websites, you can come on here and you can partner with other people to help build the programs or the applications or websites. So don't put it past you. These are some integrations. So it says discover pre-built integrations that let you connect to APIs. So you can use different APIs to help build your app. This could be you, is what I'm telling you. You can make more money doing what you like to do. Okay? I'm just saying. They got 11 labs up here. They have Twilio. They got Explorium. Some of these I don't know. I gotta look through all these to figure out who all these people are, because I just feel like something's in here for me. Y'all are going to see me create an app for sure and launch it. Okay? They got resend for reliable emails directly from your Base44 app using resend. Listen, people have downloaded, use the API for OpenAI, text to image. I'm just telling you that you don't have to work hard as you used to. You can breathe now. Okay? This is a safe place. So, with all that being said, I just wanted to run through everything. There's a Discord community as well. There's an open support ticket in case you need help on the job. Documentation, guides, tutorials, fact sheets. There's just so many things. Like Base44 is clutch. And this is actually where you build your app. I think that what I'm going to do is maybe show y'all on another video of how I develop it from start to finish without having it already done. Maybe do a live. I'm not really sure. But I just want to let you know that the sky's not the limit. You can get anything you want in this life. So thank y'all for tuning in to the AI Institute. And I hope to see y'all again. And we're going to post some more videos of how you can use AI to build, grow, and develop your business, your dreams, and your ambitions. You all have a great night.